Good evening, everyone. Good evening. My name is Paul-Esupofo, and welcome to Special Drama Film School Online, the first of its kind of Facebook Live and later being uploaded on YouTube. Yes, it has been wonderful, really, really wonderful. I must confess to you, this is awesome and laudable. And I must say, God bless you real good. Now, we go to the other one. We've been talking about budgeting, pricing, and all the budgeting and pricing under the all right, so sorry, the network was the phone fluctuating, but it's okay. So now we're going to go to electronic film production, and under this electronic film production we're going to be going to series of things under it, because it's going to be the one that we're going to stay longer and longer with, because that's what is our own field more. When we are doing the television house, like I told you, HNG is very good, and you can also monitor a lot of things you need to do. And because many times, whether you're a messenger in the house or manager in the house, maybe the house, in an in-house video production unit in a corporation, or manager, owner of a small independent production, many of us actually, we are more of a small independent production house. Many of us who are ministries and all that. You must know the value, and knowing the value of your video product is the key to staying in business. If you know the value of what are your values? The values to make people to do what make me to do this every day is the value, because a lot of people that we thought that we're not even reaching out on people. We say, how many people they're just doing video? Some of them are just doing some of them are just doing it and just play, what are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that place? So get out of that, And you look at it and say, what am I doing? You know, once you have the value of what you're doing, then you are going, you're going to do a lot of things. You're going to do a lot of things and all that. So if you want to stay in the business, you must know the value of your products. Know the value. Understand the product, understand the value, and say, okay, this is what I'm giving to advance the kingdom of God. I must do it very well. I must do it to make sure that the profit is there and all that. Knowing what your product is what helps you to charge your client reasonable prices while allowing you to make a fair profit. So if you know your value, like somebody say, okay, I register companies, ministries, NGOs, limited and all that. Somebody say, but they are doing it so a month. I said, please, can you go and do it there? A young man taught me something I can never forget. He even wrote it in his book. One of the days I'm going to use his book to do some things online, but I want to make sure I take permission from him. He did something very, very, very interesting. He said in that book, he said somebody will buy from Mama. Let me put it my own way. It's Mama Paul. Mama Paul is selling Coke 100 naira. Okay. Now, if you go to Mr. Biggs, you can't sell it. You can't buy it for 100 naira. Okay. Because all of that things are added to it, you buy it for 200 naira, okay, 150. Now, when you get to Chinese restaurant, it could be answered maybe 500 naira. The same Coke, nothing is removing from it. The same content, the same whatever. But if you go to Sheraton, you're going to pay for 1,000 or 5,000, okay? So you look at it yourself and say, okay, what is the value? Because other things that you're comfortable drinking it and all that, the AC is there, the cool environment is there. But when you buy from Mama from the road, you're just buying it. If you're in the sun, you stay in the sun, or you manage to sit down beside a place that is comfortable for you. So if you want to price things, they allow you to make a fair profit. Fair profit is good, not too much margin profit. If I reviewed some money we charge people, and I told my wife and other partners that I'm changing some things. So okay, let's see how you can change it. That's okay. And I'm serious about it at first because of the gain. Okay, 2,000 naira gain. Okay, let me make it maybe 1.5. So okay, that's good. Let's go. Do you get it now? So you need to look at it. But when you are doing that, the profit allows you to reinvest in your future through the purchase of a new production and business equipment. So when you are doing that, you must be able to buy equipment, buy this, buy that, as you are making a gain. Don't tell me I don't know how much I've made. Don't tell me I don't know how much gain I'm used to. No. You are making a gain. How much am I gaining? How much am I putting in place? How much is this thing? How much is that thing? So that you yourself can know it yourself and be able to do a very justable thing on it. So if you really to buy a new equipment or new production or business equipment, or to provide special or specific benefit for such as bonuses to employees for high quality work. Okay, some of members have been working, have been doing editing. Surprise them. Don't tell them. Just go and buy one laptop, or go and buy something. Say this is a gift for you. They will be very, very happy. Because, okay, how do you get it? Okay, from the money I make from all these locations and all that. They will be very happy. Costs in EFP production are different from those in studio TV. And that's why when you do it, studio production and all that is very, very different and all that. In EFP work, the setting does not come to you. You must go to the setting. You understand? You must go to the setting, you go to the location. It's not that you are already in studio like television houses and all that. They just change the upholstery or they change the background and all that, change the angles and all that. So you have to go there. This can generate large expenses for transportation of equipment and personnel, definitely. Because of the extensive handling that portable equipment receive, all equipment require more frequent maintenance. If you look at it now, something we have bought for years now, it's already fading. Not even that it's breaking, falling, you know, it's going to be a very good. So you have to do a maintenance. So before you make maintenance, you have to look at, okay, what am I pricing, what am I budgeting? Those are the things you need to look at critically. In videotape, is still being used for the project. Many of us are not using tape again. You're using SD card. How do you get the SD card? How do you get those things updated? How do you get the hard drives? Costs for storing the images are higher in EFP than the studio productions. Many times now we are getting digital, so many of these are put on YouTube or Facebook straight, so that it becomes something that you can go and download later, or you keep it there. The film star EMP shooting require many takes of each scene, resulting in a minimum of 2 to 3 times more tape than studio work. So you need more SD card and you need hard drive, you need more storage. That's what it means now. So in addition, most footage are shot in the field, whether in for ENG or EFP, it is edited before being shown. So somebody is working on it, somebody is doing it, hey, bring it, somebody bring it, somebody is seeing some things and they're looking at it to get the result. Okay, so if you look at that, you need to see far less editing occur in studio work, but studio costs are generally higher because of the overhead expenses, because they are ratings such as rent or mortgage payment and regular utility expenses. Also, the crew is usually bigger in studio television. That's why you see the 253, especially when you're doing an ideal movie. So for the rest of by the grace of God, from tomorrow, so for the rest of the week, or tomorrow, which is Friday, the last day of this month, we're going to be talking about some of the topic in-house versus independent production unit. We're going to be talking about that. What are the in-house thing? What are the need to do? If you're independent and if you're in-house, what do you do? We're going to be talking about that even till Sunday. God helping us till Sunday. We're going to be talking about by Monday next week. We trust God to go to creating an accurate budget. How do you price? Why do you price and create an accurate budget so that you can get best result in all? Thank you so much tonight. I appreciate all of you for being part of this. It's awesome. It's laudable. And I want to thank God for all the encouragers, those who have been encouraging us left and right. Thank you so much. Till tomorrow, I remain Paul-Esupofo. Don't forget, don't just be creative, stay creative and be a person of creativity. Do have a wonderful day. Bye.